I was very disappointed with the result. That was the instant emotion that I have at the point of time when I received my results. I was quite lost. So that's the reason why he was sharing that probably I can be a car mechanic or a chicken rice hawker as well. I think partly the reason is because my favorite food then was chicken rice. Yeah, so he thought that probably I will excel a bit more if I do something that I have interest in. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm 40 years old and I'm a co-founder of My Little Big Boss. The subject that I was struggling with mainly is my language. So I didn't do very well for my English and I gotten an E8. So when I received my results, if I'm not wrong, I think there are less than 10 choices and all of them are courses in the ITE. I was very disappointed with the result. That was the instant emotion that I have. And of course, looking at all my friends celebrating their results. So for myself, I felt a bit left out during that point of time. I was quite lost. I feel that it's not very secure, as in my future. However, I think my parents has provided me with quite a lot of support at the point of time. And of course, my dad, I think he also understands my interest quite well. So one of the options that he provided to me is to continue my studies at the ITE. And of course, the second option is to complete my national service and move on to learn a skill set to be a car mechanic or a chicken rice hawker. Fortunately, I managed to get a better result at the second attempt. So I managed to enter Ngee Poly to study chemical engineering. So basically the reason why I took up chemical engineering is also very much influenced by my father. Then he was running a recycling company. He has to deal with quite a lot of chemicals in the recycling process. So that's the reason why I wanted to prepare myself a bit more so that I can actually help him in his business in the future. My dad was going through a tough time for his business. He doesn't have any employee to help him at that point of time. He's the only one running the entire company. So basically, he's the guy doing the sales, he's the guy doing the production, he's the guy doing the stock taking, he's the delivery guy as well. So basically, 包咖了. So he have to cover everything by himself. Business actually went through a very difficult time. Based on what we have, we decided that the best way forward is to close down the company. He built the entire company all by himself. Then the key priority for him is actually to ensure that all the staff are being well taken care of and all of them have a job. So even at the age of 60, he was still trying to see how can he restart the business again. So that's the kind of resilience that I see in him. So I think these are the two important factors or important traits that I learned from him. My second boy, Evian, he was sharing with me once that he wanted to raise funds from the sharks after watching Shark Tank with me. So he's very into Nerf guns since young. The problem that he has identified is that not all the children going for the party will have a Nerf gun. Probably parents will want to invest in a Nerf gun just for a birthday party. He was sharing that perhaps he can start a business renting out Nerf guns to his friends. There's a supply and demand kind of thing for this business. He can design a flyer. He will print out the flyer and distribute the flyer to all his friends in school. He was 9 years old when he came out with this idea. For myself, I see that in Singapore, there's not many opportunity for kids to really learn about entrepreneurship. at such a young age. There are no safer environment for them to try out their business. So as a parent, I think a safe environment is something important. And of course, having someone to actually guide them throughout this journey will actually help to motivate them further. So with that, that's the reason why we started My Little Big Boss, to help to educate them, to guide them, and to provide a safer environment for them to try their business, feel their business in a guided and safe manner. We believe in creating the entire journey with them. We will actually provide a starter kit for them to explore a bit more in terms of what entrepreneurship is all about. We have online workshops to better guide them to understand a bit more about the essential skill set that they will need. For us is to see how best to actually guide them along the way. Working with my father, and now looking at my kids who has interest in running business as well. So it allows me to think that it's something that is being passed on. We are uncertain whether the kids that went through the program will be an entrepreneur for sure in the future. However, through this journey, we hope that they are able to actually bring back some important traits that we hope to instill in the kids that went through the journey with us.